Hello everybody, welcome to my final episode on Mindful SMP Season 1. That's right, we've been on Mindful SMP now for 31 episodes, and it's about time that we call it quits, for this season that is. And to start things off, I am here at the place that it all started, and this is the world spawn. So I remember my first day on the episode, or on the server, I actually didn't have any audio. I was actually on vacation, so I wasn't able to record, but I was right here, standing right here, and everyone was in the circle. Kahoolo, who was the owner of the server at the time, was leading everything, and yeah, that's basically where it started. And after we did our little spiel, we all went out. We went to where we determined the spawn town would be, and we made our way there. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So on day one, when I came in, I put down a sign right about here. I'm not exactly sure the exact location, but I think it was somewhere around here. And I put, reserved by Kruncky or claimed by Kruncky. And this used to be a small hill that went down here. And one day I came in to record my second episode or first episode. I don't remember. And someone had cut right down where I had set down my bed and my chest and whatever. So this would turn out to not be my home, and instead I moved right over there where there was already a road here, and I figured I'd just take on this little corner right here. And then I started building the Kruncky head. Now this Kruncky head went through a transition at one point where it turned orange for Halloween, I believe. And then we turned it back, and I think we gave it a Santa hat at one point for Christmas. But this door gave me a lot of problems when I first made it. Basically, I had made it in creative, and when I went back to create it here on the server, it didn't work. Simple as that. I tested it out in creative, it worked. I did a whole bunch of testing and it all worked. And then when I tried to recreate it here, it just didn't work. I think I changed something like this. I think this wasn't here before or something like that. And I ended up fixing it. And that's how we got our door here. But yeah, that was like very early Kruncky Mindful SMP. One of the first things we did after that was started working on the slime farm. So we're going to go ahead and head over there, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Now the problem with the slime base, or slime farm, is I don't actually remember where it was, and that may make it difficult to find. Maybe, no. There was a lot more going on. A lot more torches. I really have no idea where I put my slime farm. I'm going to have to look at some old videos and try to find the coordinates of it, because I really have no clue anymore. Is that it? That looks like... no. Yeah, I'm going to go look at some videos and I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, I think I've found it. And yep, this is it. There's all my torches. That's my farm right there. And just in time, because I only have one more torch. Or torch. Fireworks, rocket, whatever it is. What are the chances that Justin's going to refill the fireworks store? Since, we're kind of ending. But that's a problem for another day. What we're going to do is we're going to head down here and check out the build. If I can remember where our entrance was. Because I don't. All I remember is this was the thing. And I could... no, I'm going to look for the entrance. Let me find oh, there it is. Sign. And we will jump down here. I think we can manage to fall. That was great. So yeah, let's check out how we've been doing, because we haven't been here in a very long time. And I'm pretty sure there's probably nothing in here yet. Barely any stacks. Surprisingly, the carts are going. We did have a big problem with carts not running after the blocks or the chunks unloaded and all that. But we have a decent number of slimes in here. If we needed to fill the slime shop, I think we could probably do that. But yeah, this place took a lot of time. There is a whole bunch of emptiness right above here. Let's see if I can get over here. Yeah, so this goes all the way up to the top. And yeah, this took literally days of mining. And it was probably one of the longest projects next to my hexagon base. But it was worth it. I really enjoyed working on this, and I'm considering doing another one in Season 2, but we'll see how that goes. Well, the next stop from here is to head to the slime shop. Now that I don't have any rockets, I don't know if I'll be able to make it very smoothly, but we'll see. I'll see you guys there. So I started this video with, I think, 48 fireworks, and now I have none. I haven't really flown around that much, so kind of goes to show how efficient of an elytra flyer I am. Just to go right along with that pro elytra course flying that I did. And yeah, that's the fireworks shop, but unfortunately it is empty. I bought all of the fireworks in there and spent them all in a matter of minutes. And now I have none. But anyways, we landed right where we want to be. This is the shopping district, and because we had the slime farm, it only made sense that we made the slime shop. And here it is. This was one of the first shops around here. I think Kenny's shop was there, Justin's shop was on its way. I don't think the glass shop was up yet, and none of these other shops were up at all. And so we had a big open area, and I wanted my shop to be the tallest in this vicinity. And it did that. It still kind of stands up to the other ones. But I figured, if we had it right in the middle, we get a lot of traffic. And I think we kind of failed that because these other shops kind of spawned up around and just kind of hid the shop. But it's all good. We hit this door. We have a double piston retraction. And this concrete falls on top of that. We had a horrible time getting this to work as well. Same deal. Worked great in creative. Not so great on the server. Something with me indoors and servers just didn't vibe at the beginning. But as you can see, we still have a bunch of slime blocks. We got a bunch of payments. And I think I'll collect that now because, it's not going to do any good in there. Rare diamond. I just noticed that now. That is rare. The next things we're going to show you are going to be a little bit out of order because it's just easier that way. This is the Nether Hub tunnel that I have going to my base, and it kind of goes with the same theme that we had going on with the base. Gray concrete, white concrete, and ice just to move faster. Unfortunately, there's no concrete blocks or concrete slabs yet, and it doesn't seem like that's going to be a thing in 1.13, which is kind of disappointing, but it's alright because I made a vow to use less concrete, a lot less concrete. I'm going to try to build everything without concrete unless absolutely necessary. But yeah, this came after the actual building of the base, and I really love how this place turned out. It was supposed to be a little miniature of my base, full with the nether portal in the middle of the base. We have the mountains on the side over here. I actually wanted to put a dirt block right there to show that floating block that we took out in the last episode. But I put it in and it just didn't look right, so I took it out. But I love how this turned out. I love how this roof turned out. It was a great build. But let's go on and let's go ahead and walk into the portal and head to our base. So here we are, the Behemoth, the infamous hexagon base that we spent so much time on and didn't have enough time to actually fill it up. But yeah, I love this base. I did a fly around the other episode, and again, I just love this base. I love how it turned out. I wanted to have an underwater base, but I didn't want it to be, too obviously underwater. And I think I pulled it off with this. It's obviously underwater here, but when you go over here, it's just kind of, it's its own little town or whatever in the middle of the water. And I love how it turned out. Let's try to pillar up a bit. I don't have that much. I don't have that many resources to build up, but we should still be able to get a good view. And yeah, I love how this turned out. Originally, this was actually supposed to be not so much underwater. This was supposed to be an overwater thing, and then underwater middle. I was kind of basing it off of Stargate Atlantis. I don't know if I actually mentioned this in any of my other videos, but I was building it based off of the Stargate Atlantis ship. And as I got to it, I realized that some of the angles just were not possible. I could do it, but they just didn't look good in Minecraft. So I scrapped that idea. I decided to put this ring around it. I liked it, but it was a little empty in the middle. So I put these in here, and I just love how it turned out. I wish I could have finished it, put more lighting around the area, put more lighting all over the surface. I love how the bridge to the nether came out. And I love how much space I had. Like, literally, I could probably do anything that I needed to do in here. Just, unfortunately, I never really got the chance. But, nonetheless, it's a great build. I love how it turned out. And I'm definitely going to be keeping this once I can get a world download. And we'll see if we can finish it in creative at another point. There's one more build I forgot to mention. And it's a big one, and I think it's fitting that I leave it for the last because it is the Mindful Meadows sign, and I picked a horrible angle for that. So let's do that again. Let's head over here. And that is the Mindful Meadows. I'm horrible at angles. Mindful Meadows sign. I really love how this turned out. It's beautiful. Yeah, it fits the town pretty well. And it's pretty. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I really like how it turned out. But with that, I'm going to turn around here, and we're going to end it right here, as this is a fitting end to Mindful SMP Season 1. This will be my last episode for the season. Season 2 is right around the corner. You may have seen the teaser trailer that I put out. As of the time of this submission, it have come out yesterday. I don't know if that was proper English or not, but the Mindful Season 2 teaser trailer, which is basically a montage of all my time lapses in Season 1, so I don't know if we can really call it a trailer or not, but it did launch yesterday. I love how it turned out. I spent a lot of time on it, so if you want to go ahead and check that out, I'll put it up in the card right over here in the top right hand corner, but you can also find it in my channel. And yeah, Season 2 is right around the corner. I can't give away the date exactly, but you'll be seeing it soon. Well, anyways, I enjoyed this little tour we had. I kind of like going over everything that we did, even though we kind of did this in the last episode, except for this is a little bit more focused on what I did in the season. So yeah, with that, it's been great, and I've been Kruncky, and I'm out. See you in the next one, or next season, that is. Have a good night. See ya.